Depends on what you call plagiarism.
It's stealing. Thou shalt not.
No, of course not. Why not copy what there is already?
Depends if that person deserves to be plagiarized or not.
Yes, plagiarism really is wrong.
Because you're stealing somebody else's idea without giving them credit.
Copying is a type of flattery.
Everything up to now is probably recycled, whether it's a report or an answer. Nothing's really original.
Plagiarism, I don't think, is too wrong.
I'm an artist, and plagiarism is a primary sin. If you cannot come up with something original yourself, then you have no rights. Sure, you can use someone, you can build off someone else's work, but don't claim it as your own. I'd say the gallows for plagiarists, definitely.
Definitely. I'm a writer.
Yeah, the plagiarist is the worst that he's doing is to himself, you see, because in Judaism we say that gratitude is the essence of living. Know your debts. If somebody taught you something which is valuable, quote him. It's just a simple illustration how it would change the whole bloody world. The whole world would change. Is if humanity would give the Jewish people the credit for love your neighbor as yourself. You know, as the Jewish people taught us. Or just think a moment, you know, opposite the UN wall, opposite the UN building in Manhattan, opposite the UN building, there's a wall. And they call it the Zayah wall. The Zayah wall. And it's a quote from the prophet, Yeshayahu. And the quote is, "And they shall turn the swords into plowshares, and man will not carry weapons against man." Yeah? Peace on earth. That's the UN. So whenever they said, "We're for peace," whenever they would speak in the UN and all these talks, and we want peace, worldwide peace, like the Jewish people taught us. Because I don't know if you guys know, but 100 years ago, they were still worshiping war. The god of war, Mars, yeah? The hero in battle, that was the gentleman, the knight. Into the valley of death rode the 300, yeah? Or Beowulf. Yeah? I used to study Beowulf when I was a kid in elementary school. You had to learn these things. Homer. They were, we, the Jewish people, we said war is hell. Peace on earth, the brotherhood of man. So if every time they spouted these concepts, they would say, like the Jewish people brought this concept into the world and they were so right, yeah? You know that the whole world would treat us in an altogether different manner.
Plagiarism, I think it's wrong because I'd be really sad if something took something I did and then said it was theirs. Because like if you work really hard at something, then what you're supposed to do, someone just takes it. It really doesn't seem fair. I see the same thing.